and support us, we move forward and support the current interim government that is residing in Nigeria. Ayuk is the current interim government. He's a man who is open to change. He's a man who believes and acknowledges when he has said something that is wrong. And when you call him, he agrees. And that's the president I value. That's the person I look forward to see him lead the Southern Cameroon territory. That's the man who shares this value that I believe. That's the man I can look forward. That's the man I can call over. And that's the man all the Southern Cameroonians can call and say, this is what we want, and he will believe in that value. We don't need La Republique, and Paul Biya shouldn't make his foot in the Southern Cameroon territory. We must stand against one people, and that we must stand as a one sovereign nation, and we must kick against. We don't need to push La Republique out of the Southern Cameroon territory and become a one full nation. And now we can stand and say, oh, we are so grateful for what we have achieved. We don't need people coming and tell us how we can run our life, how our children have to live, what kind of education we should go, or what kind of school should we be, and we must be free and free at last. As I conclude, I am asking the United States government, I am asking U.S. Secretary of State, I'm asking U.S. Congress, I'm asking the White House that come and recognize. We don't want you to recognize that. You recognize the people, the government of Southern Cameroon. Africa. If Africa was a nation that respected fundamental value, the first thing they should have recognized that Southern Cameroon is not it's not like Douala, the Littoral province. It's not like the Western province. It's not like the Grand Nord. Southern Cameroon is a sovereign nation with an independent entity that was recognized by the United Nations. And they have had an interim government, and it is time for the African continent to come out of their shells and say, we recognize this government, and that it be part of the government of Southern Cameroon. And so we can move forward. An interim government is a government that is for a median for a crisis, just like the Southern Cameroon. The people have found that La Republique no longer married them, and therefore the people has decided and have made their own government, and that government meet that aspiration, and that is why it's been led by Siseko. Nigeria has shown greater tremendous love by housing the government. Nigeria don't need to come out and announce that, oh, I recognize the government of Southern Cameroon, because the government is physically in Nigeria, and therefore the rest of the African continent, you need to step out of their shell and say, we support the new interim government, and that we can move forward. They cannot have 4,000 people residing in Nigeria and the rest of the African continent just stay silent and think that somebody has to come from heaven. I am asking the African continent. They have interim government. It's not something that you cannot say is an ethnic cleansing or any fighting. It's a government, it's a nation that shares the same value that was recognized by the United Nations like any other country. So it's time whatever you call them, to come and step out of their shells and say that government need to function, La Republique need to step out and need to hand over whatever the record they have to the current interim government, and then we can proceed there and become a sovereign nation. As you go in today to prepare for your turkey, I want you to recognize that the Southern Cameroon has a government, and that government is led by Siseko. As you eat your turkey today, remember that what thing we ask the United States government is nothing to dancing around, it's nothing to be jumping around, it's to just step a wall of extension, and that you recognize this government and that we can move forward. If you don't know how to do so, then you can extend your this, and I will lead you to the right source. And so we can move forward, and that we become a sovereign nation, and that my people that is currently residing in Nigeria, they can feel that they can return home and feel that they are safe. I have more than 40,000 people that have left the southern Cameroon, and 130 of them are pregnant women. They don't even know how they're going to deliver their children. They don't know whether their children are going to be safe. They don't know. They're just like refugees. They are refugees in a territory in Nigeria. But thank God to the Nigerian authority to be able to take these women, 130 of them, and keep them. Though they may not have a bed to sleep, though they may not have food to eat, while we are struggling to send a little we have, send whatever we have here, with the support of our fellow Southern Cameroonians who are currently here in the United States to help those women. As the leadership trying to do that, I am asking the United States government, it's time to step up and recognize this interim government so that the people can stand now and feel they are safe, because they are not safe when they find La Republique waiting with them with bow and arrow, with all the mighty French weapons that has been sent, and one was broke out in one of the plane one of the plane even got an accident, because they're sending the ammunition to La Republique to quell down and suppress the people of the Anglophone speaking in their own territory. I am asking the United States government, it's time to extend your hands of leadership and show the people of Southern Cameroon that you recognize them, and that the people of Southern Cameroon, Federal Republic of Southern Cameroon, the government can now move in and secure the territory and allow the people can return home. 130 women that are pregnant, they are living now in Nigeria. I don't know how they're going to deliver, but yet I am asking the United States government, step in and show your support, love for humanism. It is the will of the people that they are asking the U.S. government, come and step in and show your support that you recognize the interim government of Southern Cameroon. It is the only way that we can move forward. The people, 130 women, are languishing in Nigeria. And 40,000 of them, they don't even know their whereabouts. They don't know whether they're going to have food. Children are just struggling. Why they have their own territory? Because of the brutal force of La Republique. It is time the U.S. government need to step in and say, oh, I recognize this government. People can now feel free, and that I one day will return home and recognize that I did something. I just want to thank you. It was not my time to take a long time to talk about these issues that is currently prevailing in the Southern Cameroon territory. But all we are asking the U.S. Department of State, we are asking the U.S. Congress, we are asking the White House, we are asking U.S. Senate, we are asking even the state of this. If a small city, if a city in the state recognize this value and extend the warm greetings, and that they will value the Southern Cameroon territory, I think that should be a clear example that the United States government need to do so as soon as possible. You just need to send the hands of recognition. If a state, a city in Massachusetts can send a letter of recognition of an interim government that the people deserve to be a nation, and they have extended, why should the U.S. federal government still have to persist? It is time that I'm asking the U.S. federal government, people doesn't need to be killed, people don't need to be brutal. It is a nation that exists in the United Nations Charter. The United Nations Charter recognizes the people of Southern Cameroon as a sovereign nation, and that they have the right to operate, and they have exercised those duties by electing an interim government, which is the right step. Seseko is the leader of the interim government. It is time the U.S. government needs to extend a hand of warm welcome and recognize these people and let them move forward. And then the people that are languishing in Nigeria, they can now feel that they have a home, that they can now return and feel safe because they have a people that is is going to protect them, that instead of fighting them, instead of destroying them, and that the people meet the aspiration of these people, and that the children can feel that it is safe for them to go to school, and that they don't have the evil force of La Republique. La Republique can stay wherever they are, they can kill whatever they can kill, and that the South Cameroon going to maintain the fundamental value. And I'm asking U.S. government, it is time to extend your hands of greeting. And that you support the people, and we are here asking you just recognize the people, the government of South Cameroon. Thank you. It was nice speaking to you, and I'm sorry for any you have disturbed me. You are Turkey today, and thank you for watching.
No young gamer.